Alrighty, guys. Thanks for joining me. Zero Steiny Jester back in Triple Play Baseball. We got game number 3 of the season already here. And let's go ahead. This is from Saturday, March 30th. This game simulcast St. Louis at Milwaukee. Alrighty, let's see what today's lineups hold. So it's going to be Carpenter at third, Goldschmidt at first, Young at short, Marcell Ozuna in left, Yadier Molina catching, Paul Neals in center field, Dexter Fowers in right, Colt Wong's at second, and pitching today, Dakota Hudson for the Cardinals. Batting average, Colt Wong 429, Paul DeYoung 2 home runs. For Milwaukee, Lorenzo Cain, center field, Christian Yelich at right, Travis Shaw at third, Yasmani Grandal catching. Mike Moustakas is at second, Eric Thames at first, Ben Gamble in left, and Orlando Arcia at short. And pitching today, the left-hander, Brandon Woodruff, 6'4", 250-pound, 26-year-old. Brandon Woodruff, and of course, batting average, Aguilar, 625 on the season. Yelich with 1 home run, and Yasmani Grandal with a stolen base. There you go. So, downloaded out of the park 21 this morning. Took about 10 to 15 minutes, says Philip. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Let's go ahead and play ball. Not sure why that stupid thing is up there. That's crazy. Let's, there we go. Play ball. Miller Park in Milwaukee. Here we go. So Gamble, Cain, Yelich. In the outfield, Shaw, Arcia, Moustakas, Thames. On the infield, Woodruff and Grandal. Matt Carpenter. Oh, and we got a roll for the weather here. It is April. It is a night game, I believe. Let's look. Shall we look? Let's look. Alright, so I forgot to actually bring this up anyway. So, game number 3 of this schedule. This is St. Louis at Milwaukee. And it is a 7:10 p.m. start. So it's going to be a night game in Milwaukee here. Night, Milwaukee. April, roll the dice. It is, the roof is closed. It's cool. Increased starter stamina by 4. So no win, as the dome is closed. Although it does say wind in, because it's cool, overcast. It's overcast, cool. Wind in, dome is closed, cool. Alright, well, we'll go with that. Here we go. Carpenter. And we'll put manual input. There we go. Alright. There we go. Carpenter, 6'24". He's a lefty, 6'2", and that is going to be a ground ball into center field for a single. So Matt Carpenter leads the game off with a single, solid single. And let's see, Woodruff. He's a hold of 3, steal of 0. Carpenter again with a jump of 1, steal of 5. Can he get the jump? 3 and a 1. Oh, and he does get the jump -2. So his jump is, steal is a 5, -2 is 3. Catcher, I believe, is Grandal, which is a 0. So it's going to be a 3. It's going to be a tough play. Come on, Carpenter. And he is caught stealing. Probably shouldn't have gone. All right, Goldschmidt up. Paul Goldschmidt. That's a 125, and now I know he shouldn't have gone against the right-hander, Brandon Woodruff. Right-hander. What was I saying? 125? And that is going to be a ground ball into center field for a single. So, damn, shouldn't have tried to steal. So Goldschmidt aboard. His Let's see. Jump of 1, steal of 2. Not good. Paul DeYoung. He's got a 134. 134, and that's going to be ground ball to short. Picking that one up is Arcia. Foot to 2. Mistakis over to Thames. 6 for 3, and that's going to do it. So promising inning for the Cardinals. 2 hits and a double play and a bad steal attempt, and before you know it, they're out of the inning. So we go to the bottom of the first, still scoreless. Ozuna, Anil, and Fowler in the outfield. Carpenter, DeYoung, Wong, and Goldschmidt on the infield. Dakota Hudson, the right-hander, and Molina behind the plate. Here's our Lorenzo Cain. That's a 682. Cain is a righty. 682 is going to be ground ball down to third. Picking that one up is Carpenter. He will throw it on target for the out. Christian Yelich is up. That's a 766. And he is a lefty, 766. And that is going to be a double into left center field. A double for Yelich. If he would have been a right-hander, it would have been a deep drive. But Yelich gets the double. So Travis Shaw one out here. Travis Shaw. That's a 353. Right-hander, 350. Steve, right? 3 called. Travis Shaw, swing and a miss. Yes, Monty Grandal moved up in the lineup here. He's bats, fourth, I think? 723, and he is going to be a switch hitter. So that's going to be a lefty, 723, and that's going to be deep into left center field, and Ozuna does not catch that one. That bounces over the wall for a ground rule double. And Yelich will trot in, and it's 1-0 Milwaukee. That brings up Mike Moustakas. 639, lefty, 639. That's going to be ground ball to second, and that will do it. But not before, let's see, that's going to be... what is it going to be? 4-3 on the put out. There we go. So Moustakas to Wong, and he be out with the 2 runs, 1 hit, no errors. Go to the top of the second. Marcell Ozuna. That's a 240, dead on 240, a right-hander. 240. That's ground ball to Arcia. He picks it up, throws it on target for the out. Yadier Molina. Clinton Parks, what's going on, my friend? Good to see you. Yadier Molina. It's a 971. Yadi's a right-hander. 971 is going to be a ground ball to short. And 2 plays by Arcia, 2 outs. And we go to Tyler O'Neill, his first at bat of the season. He did have a pinch hit the other day, so second at bat. That's a 965. O'Neill is at righty, 965, and that's going to be ground ball to short. So 3 easy ground balls, and the Cardinals go in order. We go to the bottom of the second. Eric Thames, he's up. That is a 533. 533, he's a lefty. That's going to be an infield range play. Infield range play. Nobody's on, so everybody's playing normal. Thames is a LP. And let's see, we are on grass. Up the middle is short. That's DeYoung. Paul DeYoung. Let's see what DeYoung is rated here. He is got a range of very good. Paul DeYoung, VG, very good. And gets past him. Hot smash gets past the fielder for a single. So DeYoung cannot make it, and that one is by for a single by Thames. He's a 1-1 on his jump and steal. He's not going anywhere. Ben Gamble in the lineup. He's a lefty. That's a 191. And that is a walk against the right-hander. Walks. Some runners at first and second. Nobody out here in the bottom of the second. Dakota Hudson. Orlando Arcia. That's a 0.35. And the error check. Oh boy. We're going to the error checks. Error. There we go. And we're going to be it's going to be a routine grounder to the pitcher. Now I do need to check the charts on the routine grounder to the pitcher. Let me get off my charts here. Let me grab my charts. Let's see what a routine grounder with runners at first and second do. Alright, so how do you lose? Alright. Alright, routine grounder, runners at first and second. Runner first, out at second, batter safe at first. One ball hit to third base, runner on second, out at third. Others, runners safe. If there's a hit and run, blah, 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 blah. So it went to the pitcher. So it's going to be out at second on the fielder's choice. We'll call that a 1. We'll call it a 1-4. There we go. And with one out, pitcher spot up, Brandon Woodruff uses card number 6. He's not a bad hitter. So Brandon Woodruff, runners at the corners. He's going to have to swing away, and that is a 0-45. Another error check. So we're going error again. Going error check. Defense was playing back, by the way. Error. Center fielder is O'Neill. O'Neill, error is, oh boy, he's a 1. This is not looking good. It's a 1. Wait, really? He's a 1? That's horrible. He is playing one position. He's playing center field. He's actually not listed on his card as center fielder. He's listed as left fielder and right field. And in left field, he's a 1. In right field, he's a 13. So we'll average that to be a 7 since he's in center field. 13 and 1 is 14 divided by 2. That makes sense to me. We'll give him a nice 7. Well, how's that? It's a short fly. Fielder makes easy catch. Runners hold. So short fly ball into center field. And runners will hold. So Woodruff gave it a little pop. Just couldn't get it, and it brings up Orlando King. Have I thought about putting my cards on the left? No. Why would I put my cards on the left? Left of what? Left of this? No, because I'm left-handed. I need to have access to the cards over here. Lorenzo King. I don't know why I call him Orlando. It's Lorenzo King, Dakota Hudson. Runners at the corners, and that's going to be a foul ball as it was all jammed up in the corner there. Try again. There we go. That's a better roll. 6-8-3, and that against the righty. Going to be ground ball down to third, and he's going to get out of it. 5-3 on the put out. And we go to the top of the third. Still 1-0. Dexter Fowler on the screen like you do with others in Excel. No, not at all. That's way too much work, man. Way too much work. Dexter Fowler's up. He's got a 796. He is going to be a lefty 796. And that will be a strikeout. So Fowler's out of there. Colt Wong is up. Leading the team in batting average, as you saw. That's a 0-19. That is going to be an error check. Once again, an error check. Error, and third base is Shaw. Error 19, pretty solid over there. Pop out to the 5, third base. That's that. And the pitcher's card, Dakota Hudson. Uses card number 1. That's an 891. 891, and that is a right-hander he is. 891 is a strikeout. So things not going for the Cardinals good in this start of the season. They are 0-2, and they scored 1 run in yesterday's game. And they, so far, scored 0 runs in this game. Christian Yelich is up. That's a 400 on the dot. Against the right-hander, 400 is a strikeout. Swing and a miss by Yelich. That brings up Travis Shaw. That is a 0-0-1. That is a crazy play. Crazy play goes 8-8-9. Batter lines out to short into as many outs as... Again, wish we had bases loaded or something when this happens. So that's just going to be a line out to short. So Travis Shaw. He has Manny Grandal. And that is a 0-7-0, and that is an error check. So again, great utility here. Error check. Center field, O'Neill. We decided he was a 7 and roll the dice. Short fly. He's going to make the same play. Fly out center field, and that's going to do it. We go to the fourth here. Quick and easy going on in triple play baseball. Great utility. Makes things flow really fast. Matt Carpenter. 304. And that will be a strikeout. Carpenter out of there. Goldsmith, the only one on the team that's doing anything besides Colton Wong. And I dropped my 10-sided dice. Fortunately, it's right here by my foot. Colt Wong and Goldsmith, the only ones doing anything. And Goldsmith isn't even doing that much. That is a 0-91. And that is going to be a park effect versus a right-hander. 81-96. And that is a 0-91. So that is going to be a park effect chart. Park effect. Milwaukee, roll the dice. Oh, batting style, right. Goldschmidt is going to be an RSP. Strikeout. Ends up being a strikeout on the park effect chart. So we go to 2 outs now. We'll do Paul DeYoung. DeYoung did have a home run the other day, but 9-1-3. He's a right-hander. 9-1-3. Right-hander is a strike 3 called on the outside corner, and the Cardinals go down in order again. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Mike Moustakas. 305 and 2-2 pitch in there. Fastball, strike 3. Eric Thames is up. 824, lefty, 824, and curveball falls in there for the strike 3. So back-to-back strikeouts by Hudson. We go to Gamble. That's a 116, 116. And that's going to be back lined up into center field. Base hit, single. Ben Gamble. He is a 0 steal, 1 jump. So he's not going anywhere. They're not even going to hold him. Arcia. That's a 264. And that's a routine grounder over to Wong. And he can throw it to first for the out. Cruising right along in this game. We're in the top of the 5th already. We've only been going 18 minutes. Marcell Ozuna. That is a 900 against the right-hander. 900. And that one's in there for a strikeout. Marcell swinging a miss. Yadier Molina. That's a 109 for Molina, right-hander. And that one's lined up the middle into center field. Kane can't get that one. Base hit. Steal a 6, jump a 1 for Yachty. First up, Tyler O'Neill. Struck out his first time up. That's a 584. He's a right-hander, 584. It's an easy fly ball. Center field. 2-way now for Dexter Fowler. Come on, Dex. Let's get things going here, boys. 402. And that is a swing and a miss by Fowler. Down on strikes, and we go to the bottom of the 5th. Woodruff, will he bat? He will bat. That is a 343, and that is a strikeout for Woodruff. And that brings up Lorenzo Cain. 230, 232, 232, and 231 to 238 is a hit by pitch. So Cain aboard. He is a jump of 3, steal of 7. Hudson is a hold of 4, steal of 0. So to get the jump, it might be worth taking a shot. Hudson again is a hold of 4. Cain is a jump of 3. Not great. He did have 18 stolen bases, was caught 8 times. Let's see if he gets a jump. Nope, he'll hold. All right. Dakota Hudson throws it to first, gets him back in time. Here comes Christian Yelich, MVP from the 2018 season. Christian Yelich, 288, and that is a hit by pitch again, 285 to 289, hit by pitch. So back-to-back hit by pitches by Dakota Hudson, and that brings up Travis Shaw. 2 on, 1 out, and we do not need something bad happening here, gentlemen. That's a 3-2-0, 320, and that is a strikeout. Shaw swings at anything and misses. So 2 outs now, and we got Monty Grandal. That's a 581. It's an outfield range play. So we're going back here. Outfield range. Grass, Milwaukee, and Grandal is a left SP. And it's a shallow blooper to second. That's Colton Wong. His card's right here in front of us. This is a range. He is very good. And can Colton Wong get out there and get the play? And he makes the running catch. So we're going to call that a pop out to 4. And that will do it. Whew, good defense there by Colton Wong. We go to the top of the 6th. Speaking of Colton Wong, here he is at the bats. That is a 335. 289 to 334 is a walk. 335 is going to be a strikeout. So just missed a walk. Swing and a miss. And that'll be it for Dakota Hudson, as he can actually face 20. Actually 24 because it's cool outside. He's pitching well, but you know what? They're gonna make a call to the pen here, or not to the pen, to the bench, and it's gonna be let's see, a right-hander. We want a lefty, maybe. You know what? We're gonna bring in Munoz. Yario Munoz is going to come in and pinch hit. His first at bat for the season. Why not? Let's give him a shot at things. Maybe he'll get things rolling for the Cardinals here. So Dakota Hudson against Yairo Munoz. That is a 509, and that is going to be a wild pitch question mark. So wild pitch. Possible foul ball. Out to the catcher. He popped him up to the catcher. Oh, great. So Munoz. And we're back to the top of the lineup, which is Carpenter. Munoz, what position does he play? He plays third. He plays short. He plays left field, center field, and right field. And I think we're going to be making a switch. I think we're going to bring him... let's see. Are we going to bring him in? That's a great question. Or is he going to stay in is the question. More than likely. Oh, look at that. Yarrow Muniz actually pinch hit in this game. Am I a genius or what? He did not actually do a substitution, though, so I'm not going to substitute. That's fine. So 2 outs now on the top of the 6. Come on, Cardinals, do something. 754 lefty. 754, just missed it. It's an easy fly ball to center field. Fly out to center. All right, so Hudson will be on there, and it looks like it's going to be Dominic Leone. There we go. He's coming in the 6th inning. And he'll face off against Moustakis here. He's a right-hander. 340 right-hander. And that is a stay right 3 called. Beautiful pitch there by Dominic Leone. And that brings up Eric Thames. That's a 233. And 233 is a walk. So Thames with the walk. He is a 1-1 on Holden Steele. He's not going anywhere. Ben Gamble. 642. That's an easy fly ball to left. And out there is Ozuna. He will make the catch. That brings up Arcia. Orlando Arcia. That's a 367. And that is a 367 is a strikeout. A lot of strikeouts. Rolling those strikeouts a lot. So go to the top of the 7th, and Woodruff will be done. It's going to be Junior Guerrera is coming in. Junior Guerrera. Who else do they have? I think it's going to be Guerrera. That's fine. Junior Guerrera is going to come in to face off against Goldschmidt. Paul Goldschmidt. Come on, Goldie. That's a 598. 598. He's a right-hander. 598 is an easy fly ball to center field. Goldschmidt out there again. Paul DeYoung. Paul DeYoung. Come on, Paul. 679. 679. Routine grounder down to third. 2-way. It brings up Ozuna, who's done absolutely nothing so far, like the rest of the Cardinals. Bunch of goose eggs so far. It's a 997. It's about as high as you go. That's a double play to short, but nobody on, so it doesn't matter. It's just going to be another 1-2-3 inning and stretch time here in Milwaukee. Brewers 1, Cardinals nothing. And that's going to be it for Gara, as the Brewers will be pinch hitting here. It's going to be... they don't have any lefties on the bench, so it's going to be Ryan Braun coming in to pinch hit. Ryan Braun. Leone righty, Braun righty. That is a 608. And that is a range play to the outfield. Outfield range. He is an RSP. Into the gap and right fielder is Fowler. Dexter Fowler. Range, very good. Very good range. Come on, Dexter, you better get to this. And running catch by Dexter Fowler. We'll call that an F9 by Braun. And it brings up Lorenzo Cain. 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th. 1-0. And that is a 206. 206 right-hander. And that is into right center field. Base hit by Lorenzo Cain. Hold of 4 and a steal of 0 for Leon. Kane is probably their best player to get a jump. 4, and he is a 7. And he does get the jump -2. So it's going to be... oh, I'm sorry. It's a jump of 3. He has a steal of 7. I'm going to actually undo that one. Let's do it again like it should be. My bad. Where was it? Jump. So we're doing jump. It's a 4. He's actually a 3 to get the jump. And he holds. All right. So Kane holds. Christian Yelich is up. He's a lefty, and the Cardinals are going to make a switch. They're going to bring the lefty in, Andrew Miller. Andrew Miller coming in against Yelich. Lefty matchup. 3-2-2, and that one is a walk. No, lefty. 3-2-2, and 3-2-2 is still a walk. So, earns himself a walk. 2 men on, 1 out. Travis Shaw is a lefty. Miller will stay in the game. Come on, Miller. Get a freaking out. That's a 3-7-7 and Steve Wright 3. Strike out Travis Shaw. He must have had a lot of strikeouts. He had 230 at-bats. He struck out 89 times. So probably about 40% of the time. Yasmani Grandal, 2 outs now. Bottom of 7, 2 runners on. That's a 4-6-6, and that's going to be an easy fly to center. And Andrew Miller does it for the Cardinals. We go to the top of the 8th. Yachty against... it looks like it's going to be Alex Claudio. Alex... no, it's not going to be Claudio. Who's it going to be? It's going to be probably Burns. Let's see. Corbin Burns. He's a right-hander. It's going to be Corbin Burns to come in. Corbin Burns is coming in for Milwaukee to face off against Yadier Molina. 859. Yanni's a righty. 859 is a strikeout. Another strikeout. Man, I'm low on those all the time. Tyler O'Neill still in the game. He rolled a 0.62, so a 62 is an error check. We'll go to the error. And it's going to be left fielder Gamble. Ben Gamble is an error of 20. He is super solid out there. Super solid. And, yep, makes the catch. Fly out to left field for Tyler O'Neill. And it's Dexter Fowler. 2 outs here in the top of the 8th. Cardinals with just 3 hits on the game. 0-22, and we got another error check. Back-to-back error checks. This one's to right field. This is Yelich. Yelich error is 14. Pretty good. Pretty good. Goes from 1 to 20. 1 being the worst, 20 being the best. So 14, he's about a 65% chance to make it. And he does. Fly out to right. And that's going to do it. And just like that, we're going to the bottom of the 8th. And we have a switching hitter, and then a lefty, and then a lefty. So Miller's going to stay out for the 8th. Moustakas is, Moustakas is actually, I forgot to flip that card, which means he is a lefty anyways. So Miller will stay in the game to face off against these left-handers. 361, and that's a routine grounder to short. That's exactly what he needed. 347 to 360 is a double. He rolled 361, which is a routine grounder to short. So, out. Eric Thames. That's a 436 against the lefty. 436 is a strikeout. And two-way for Ben Gamble. Miller stretching it a little bit here. 343. 343. Lefty is a walk, so he's going to earn himself a walk. And that's going to be it for Miller. They're going to have to take him out. And they're going to replace him with... it's going to be Brebbia. John Brebbia is coming in. So Brebbia here, righty against the right-hander Arcia. 2 outs here. Gamble, not much of a threat to steal. He has a steal of 0 and a jump of 1, so he's not going to go anywhere. And he's not even going to be held on. Goldsmith behind the runner at first. 7-1-8. He's a right-hander, 7-1-8, and that is going to be a single into liner into left field. Single into left field. Gamble, what's his run? His speed of 4. He will probably not risk. There is 2 outs though, so if we send the runner, went to it's a +2, but it's a -2 because it went to left field. So they're going to hold him at second on the single. So Arcia delivers, and that brings up the pitcher spot, which means we're another pinch hitter. And it's going to be... it's going to be... let's see it. Aguilar, where's Aguilar's card? Come on. Where's Aguilar? Jesus Aguilar. Let's see what his... Did we already... We didn't use him yet. No, didn't think so. Oh, here he is. Yeah, it's going to be Aguilar. Jesus Aguilar. It's an easy call. All right, Aguilar against Brebbia. 2-man on, 2 outs. Milwaukee again trying to win another 1-run game against the Cardinals. As an 8:59. 8:59. He's a righty. 8:59 and swing and a miss. And that will do it. We go to the 9th and dun 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 dun. Everyone knows what's coming, just like the Cardinals do. As it's Josh Hader time, as it's another 1-run game going in the 9th. Josh Hader trying to get his 3rd save of the year, and this is the 3rd game of the year. He's on pace to get 162 saves this season. It's going to be Colt Wong up first. Hader, lefty. Colt Wong, lefty. That's a 294, and that is a walk. No, left. 294. Sorry, that is a lefty. And that's going to be a routine grounder to second. Damn, I forgot. He's a left-hander. So Colt Wong is out, and we're going to definitely have a pinch hitter coming in for the pitcher spot. And it's going to be Jose Martinez. Jose. He's going to get his 2nd shot at Milwaukee pitching. And this time it's Hader against Martinez. And here comes the pitch. That's an 832. He's a right-hander, 832, and that is a strikeout. So Martinez down on strikes, and that brings up Matt Carpenter. And they're going to pinch hit for Matt Carpenter, actually, as he's a left-hander. They're going to bring in... Is it going to be Bader? Or is it going to be... It's probably going to be Matt Wieters. Oh, God, they're both horrible versus lefties, though. Our only other chance is Robinson, but I don't think he's got a card. It's It's going to be Matt Wieters. We're going to give Matt a shot at things here. Come on, Matt. Matt is a switch hitter, so he's got a little bit of an advantage. So he'll be batting from the right-handed side. Josh Hader gave up a little bit more hits versus right-handers, too. So, Matt Wieters, last chance for the Cardinals. 488, that's not going to do it. And that's an easy fly ball to center field. And 3 games in a row. 3 games in a row. The Cardinals lose by 1 run. Yesterday's game was 2-1. Today's game is 1-0. And the first game of the season, I think, was 5-4 or 4-3 or 6-5. I think it was 6-5, actually. So the Cardinals dropped to 0-3. Milwaukee 3-0. Dakota Hudson takes the loss. Brandon Woodruff with the win. Josh Hader, 3 saves. He's going to have 162 on the season if he keeps playing the Cardinals. MVP Grandal. That's it from Miller Park. Let's finish today's games and see what happens out there. And see what happens to your favorite team. The Dodgers take out Arizona 4-3. Colorado defeats Miami 7-1. Milwaukee blanks St. Louis 1-0. Philadelphia 7, Atlanta 3. San Diego 3-0 on the season as they beat San Francisco in 10, 5-3. Washington blanks the Mets 2-0. White Sox are 2-0. They beat up on Kansas City 9-1. In 13 innings, Cleveland defeats Minnesota 5-4. The Yankees are 2-0 as they double up Baltimore 12-6. Oakland beats Los Angeles 4-1. They go to 4-1. Boston stays undefeated as they beat Seattle 5-2. And Tampa Bay gets on the win streak as they take out Houston 5-1. And if we look at our team summary, you can see Milwaukee game up on Pittsburgh, game and a half against Chicago. Yeah, we're 3 games back after 3 games. So not good start to the season in triple play baseball for the Cardinals. Disappointing. One more game against Milwaukee, then they go to Pittsburgh for 2 games. And then they play San Diego at home. So 2 more, or 1 more against Milwaukee. We'll be lucky. We'll be happy to get out of here. Lost 5-6, 6-5, 2-1, and 1-0. 3 losses. Look at the box score. I mean, the Cardinals have got to be batting. What's their average? Batting average 177 for the Cardinals. They do have 3 home runs, no stolen bases. Scored 6 runs. That's not great in 3 games. Carpenter 250, Goldsmith 182, DeYoung 250, Ozuna 167, Molina 182, Fowler 091, Colt Wong 300, and Bader 143. Flaherty 0-1, 3.60. Michaelis 0-1, 5.79. And Dakota Hudson pitched well. He's 0-1, but he's only got a 1.80 ERA. Gave up the 1 run, and that's all that it took. Well, there you go, Clinton and Philip. Hopefully you enjoyed it. We will see you all next time in Triple Play Baseball. You can find out more information about this game, www.tpbaseball.info. Great system, great game, great utility. Cards are wonderful. Plays smooth, plays quick with this utility. And really enjoying it so far, so you should check it out. It's been IG Jester approved. We'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching.